What's up, guys? Arya here from Tech Source. We're here today at the Santa Clara Micro Center.
Whoa. What are you doing? I bring this guy over for one Micro Center video and already he's trying to take over the channel. What is happening, guys? I'm Tech Source and we are here at the brand new Micro Center location in Santa Clara for a very special video. We got no budgets this time around and instead we're gonna walk in there, shop for parts and build an all ASUS gaming PC. And once I'm done building it, I'm gonna give it away to one of you. Let's get it. I legitimately thought those are real apartments up there, but it turns out it's actually just for aesthetics. It's actually just for aesthetics. There's nobody living up there. Whoa. It kind of feels like this store is bigger than the Tustin one. I like it, it's nice. It's about time Micro Center opened up a new location in Santa Clara. It gave the people what they want. So everyone in San Jose or the surrounding areas now have access to a Micro Center to build their dream PC. The store is honestly just amazing. But if you guys are watching and there is no Micro Center near you guys, let me know in the comment section where you want a Micro Center to pop up because they're always watching these videos. So maybe if we get enough people to vote in the comment section, they might just open one up right next to you guys. Okay, so since we technically don't have a budget to work with, we can put in anything we want. So what are we looking at for the CPU? We'll start from the top and then we'll make our way to the bottom. So what do you think for the processor?
Since we don't have a budget, might as well go to 9800X3D.
That is still technically the best gaming chip currently and does give you more value compared to the 9950X 3D, which is a little faster, but the performance difference is so minuscule, it just doesn't make sense spending that extra money and going with the 9950X 3D processor, unless you're doing like heavy Photoshop, rendering videos and streaming stuff like
3D
that.
renders.
3D renders, exactly. But since we're building a gaming PC, I feel like the 9800X 3D is like the perfect sweet spot. Let's get it. All right. There it is. Brand new sealed.
Ed?
Hello there.
Oh.
Now it is time for the graphics card. I have never seen this many GPUs stocked before. This is such a good feeling. It's really nice to see that the Santa Clara location is stocked up. I mean, we have tons of 5080s.
5090s.
5090s too. The Tustin location was struggling to get 5090s as well. But look at this plethora of 5090s to choose from. The ROG Astral. It's here, look. It's actually here. They have an Astral in stock.
Wow.
That is a monster of a GPU. Let's go check the AMD side.
Oh, hey, Ed. Controller. What I'm using.
This is what you use for the finals?
Yes, that's what I use for the finals.
No wonder you're trash at it. Oh, wow. Tons of stock as well. 9070 XTs, 9070 non-XTs as well. Wow, we even got the 9060 XT for $400. Yeah, I've actually never seen this many 9070 XTs in stock before. That's awesome. Technically, we can go with the 5090 or even a 5080, but let's stay humble, okay? I'd rather keep those cards and let customers of Micro Center purchase it. And let's go with something more reasonable, like a 5070 Ti. I feel like it was a really solid 1440p card as well. And it's gonna be more than plenty for really any game because it's got DLSS 4, 5th generation Tensor cores. It is more than plenty for 1440p gaming. So there is no ROG Strix 5070 Ti, so the next best option is the tough gaming 5070 Ti. It's still ASUS, so we're sticking to the ASUS ecosystem nonetheless.
Which yet again is nice because then you can stay on one app and control everything instead of having multiple applications.
Exactly. And I'm sure whoever wins is going to be grateful regardless, so let's go with this. Okay, let's see what we got in this aisle. Oh look, they got the new routers.
Ed, are you okay? That's a PC.
Really? Yeah. Nah, there's no way. This is the same router I got back at home. That's a PC?
That's a PC.
This small? That's crazy. What are the specs in this thing? We have an Intel Core Ultra 9 processor with an NVIDIA RTX 4070 inside this tiny little thing with 32 gigs of RAM. That's impressive that they're able to pack all of that hardware inside this small case. Who needs a mini ITX when you can get a 9 ITX case? All right, what are we pairing our CPU with? Don't tell me. Let me pick this one. Okay. Okay, what are we going with?
I thought you were thinking about it.
I'm just kidding. I kind of want to do like mostly ROG, so let's stick with like a Strix motherboard. And I feel like the X870E is the perfect choice, right? Because this is the only one, other than the micro ATX version. But again, we don't have a budget. I say we go full ATX this time
Might
around.
as well. If we have the budget, why not?
Exactly. Then we go with a much nicer case as well. So we'll go with the ROG Strix X870EE. Who's coming up with these naming schemes at ASUS? 870EE? Anyways, naming scheme aside, this is a solid board. We got 4 DIMM slots, very nice beefy VRM coverage with RGB on there. We also got dual 8-pin EPS connectors, so it's gonna be great for overclocking.
Not to mention I/O ports.
Oh yeah, look at that. 4 USB-C. I've never seen a motherboard with 4 USB-C ports. This is actually the first time. That is weird. Oh my God, it's got 5 M.2 slots, Arya. We got 3 of them just for PCI Gen 5, and then 2 for PCI Gen 4. So the subscriber, whoever is gonna win this PC, they can upgrade their storage in the future if they want. Let's take this before I break it. Okay, moving on to storage. This one's kind of easy. We are going with somewhat high-end components, and we're giving this away with no budget, so I feel like we can go the next tier up for capacity. So let's toss in a 2 terabyte M.2 SSD. I'm thinking we go with the Skyhynix Platinum
Are you okay,
P41.
Skyhynix?
Sorry, Skyhynix Platinum P41 SSD.
You said it again.
Bruh.
SK Hynix.
Jesus.
You stupid.
SK Hynix Platinum P41 SSD. It's not even sponsored by Skyhynix. So yeah, the SK Hynix Platinum P41 SSD, 2 terabytes, more than plenty for him.
More than enough for all of our clips on the finals on Saturday nights.
We're probably gonna run into them. Yeah, they're on the left.
Picked up a cash box.
Bruh.
You just killed yourself, bruh.
That was our first elimination of this. And in all like
Okay, now for memory, there's no question we're going 32 gigs, but let's go with something a little nicer. Instead of the usual G-Skill sticks that we go with, let's put in some Blink. The Trident Z5 in RGB, because RGB gives more performance, obviously. And more importantly, the G-Skill sticks, I'm just more comfortable putting in a system because of compatibility. These sticks are on the QVL for a lot of motherboards, and it's easier to achieve the XMP anyway. So let's go with the Trident Z5 RGBs. Power supply time. What are we thinking, Arya?
All we really need is 750 watts, but why not get an 850? Future-proof it.
Just to be on the safe side. After all, we are giving away the PC, so I'm thinking we go with the Tough Gaming 850 watt, fully modular, gold certified power supply, but more importantly, it's ATX 3.1 compatible, and it's got a Gen 5 cable, so we can just plug it directly into the graphics card. So 10-year warranty too. What? Why do you sound so surprised? What? Cooler. We definitely need a cooler for our CPU. So let's see what options we got from ASUS. We got a few options actually. White, obviously no, because it's an all black build. Then we got the Ryujin 3 360 ARGB Extreme.
What about that one all the way at the bottom, without the RGB?
But RGB has more performance.
I feel like we have too much RGB in this build.
You think
Why
so?
not balance it out with cooler? Plus, cooler is probably going to be at the top anyways.
Oh, that's true. You're not gonna see it unless you like look down. Okay, yeah, we can go with the Ryujin 3 360. These are actually Noctua fans, believe it or not. So that's why it doesn't have RGB, because Noctua doesn't make any RGB fans. So we're sacrificing the bling for better cooling performance, essentially. I think the subscriber will appreciate that for sure. It's also got a 3.5-inch LCD display, and I got the perfect use for this. Oh, it's also 360, so it's going to fill up the entire top bracket of the case. And you know me, I hate leaving empty spots, so this is perfect for it. Let's go. Oh, really?
Yeah,
nice, yeah. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, of course. All right, so we got Ryan over here. Here's our first contestant for the super quiz. Are you ready for this? First question, what kind of car do I drive?
That's a good question. I remember right, it's a Lamborghini.
Wow, okay. What kind of car do I drive currently? You're not wrong. I did have one, yes, way back, but now.
Question.
Yeah.
Honestly, I really kept up to date. So.
It's all good. It's all good. Appreciate you participating either way, man. It was nice meeting you. All right, so obviously we got to stick to ASUS, and I think ASUS has 4 or 5 case selections here at Micro Center. These are the cases I built in before in the Helios. I've also done a build in the Hyperion, so I feel like we should try something different. What else do they have here? I've also done a build on the black and the white one with the wifey, if you guys remember. So I think it's got to be the ASUS A31. These fans actually look pretty sick. Look at this.
Not gonna lie, I like the look of it.
Have you seen those before?
I have not.
That's pretty wild. It's actually not a bad looking case too. I like the angled power supply shot over here. It kind of makes it stand out compared to the other traditional fish tank cases that we see so many of. So it comes with, actually comes with 4 pre-installed 120mm RGB fans. We got support for 360 rad on the top, and we got mesh power supply shroud. Let me see if I can pop this open. Oh, it's even got cutouts for BTF motherboard.
Nice.
Yeah, it supports BTF components. So this is a nice future-proof. So this is a nice future-proof case, it seems. I think the build's gonna look nice in this. Let's go with this, yeah?
Sounds good.
We found our winner. Okay, what do we got? Where's the box?
One eternity later.
Okay, so apparently the rep told me it is out of stock, but they gave me special privilege of taking the display unit. So we're taking this home. There's no box or accessories, but I got some at the office, so we should be fine. This is fine, right?
Yeah, we're fine. Let's go.
It's not gonna break in.
Let's go.
All right. Let's get out of here. All right. Yeah, of course. Let's go. Let's go over here. I gotta ask you, do you want to participate for the super quiz? You can win up to a $100 Micro Center gift card. If you lose, nothing happens. You walk away, I walk away, the world spins. Roy is our second contestant for the super quiz. Here we go. First question, what kind of car do I drive?
I want to see the Tesla Cybertruck.
What color?
It's green.
I'll give it to you. It's black, I'll give it to you. So you got a free text from Mousepad. Do you want to risk it and go for a $50 Micro Center gift card, or you want to cash out and take it?
Sure, no.
We're going for 2. All right, here we go. What is the name of the subscriber that I gave a new setup makeover to recently?
I actually watched the video.
You did? Okay. What's the name? It's all good. No, I'm gonna send you that pad anyway, man. It was nice. Yeah, get my number, text me your information, and I'll ship you a pad for free. Now for the fun part, peripherals. What are we gonna give our subscriber? Who do you think it deserves?
I think we should give him a lovely Logitech keyboard.
Okay. I think this is it. This is it. There's actually quite a few selection of ROG keyboards here. Actually, I had no idea they had this much of a selection. This is awesome. So we can go with either wireless or wired, but I'm thinking we just go wireless for convenience and go with the ROG Strix Scope 296 wireless. Oh, this is actually a full-size keyboard. It's got a numpad, we've got a scroll wheel on here as well, and it comes with the ROG NX Snow mechanical switches.
I believe those are the good switches too.
Yeah, these are the nice creamy switches for sure. We got Tri-Connect as well. You can connect Bluetooth, wireless 2.4, or you can connect wired if you want. And more importantly, it's hot swappable. So if the subscriber doesn't like the switches, he can swap it out to anything he wants. I think this is the winner.
Think so?
Let's take it. We got to complete the peripheral set, so let's go check out the mags real quick. Oh. It's so exciting. Like, I'm not even shopping for myself, I'm shopping for a subscriber, but it's still that exciting feeling that we're getting new stuff. So this is the mouse I personally use at my studio for all like the gaming benchmarks you guys see. So I know for a fact this one's a solid mouse. But since we're going with mostly black peripherals and a black themed PC, we're gonna go with the black version as well. So this is the ROG Harp Ace Aim Lab Edition. And the cool thing about this mouse is that it comes with an Omni receiver. So you can actually hook this up with other ROG peripherals. So you only use one receiver for like the keyboard and your headset, which is really cool. This is it. Let's do it. Oh, and how convenient. The headset is right here next to it. What are we thinking for a headset? Oh, yeah.
Headset? I mean,
The Delta S Core looks pretty good. You know what, this is $80. Let's go with something a little more pricey.
what right below it? That one has a microphone as well, I believe.
Oh, the ROG Delta. Okay. Yeah, this one comes with a built-in microphone. Again, Tri-Connect. I think this will pair beautifully with the
think so.
mouse and the keyboard for sure. Yeah. And it's all ROG, so
One software. You don't
One
need to keep
software.
bouncing between softwares.
this is why I hired you, Arya. This is why I hired you. I don't know why I'm putting it back. Let's go. Let's take it. Last but not least, we obviously need a monitor to go along with the PC and the peripherals. And I got my eye on this bad boy, the ROG Strix XG27. It's a 1440p, 180 hertz gaming monitor with a 1 millisecond response time. It's gonna go perfectly with the rest of the specs of the PC. I think this is it. Actually, I'm not gonna take this home. I'm just realizing this now. It's not gonna fit in my carry-on.
Sure it will.
I'll have to hire a pigeon to carry this for me. Let's go. All right, ladies and gents, it is finally time to take home the parts and build a PC so I can ship it out to one lucky subscriber. The Micro Center rep is actually gonna ship out the components because I don't have any space in my luggage to take it back to LA. And on that note, actually one of the Micro Center reps decided to upgrade our motherboard free of charge. We're going from an ROG Strix to an ROG Crosshair motherboard, which is a massive, massive upgrade. So whoever's gonna win this PC is gonna be one lucky person.
Isn't that a $700 motherboard?
It is. It's a $70 board. It's got all the bells and whistles. It is a good looking board, and it's also gonna future-proof the person's PC. So anyways, enough chit chatter. I'm losing my voice. I'm gonna go home and build this PC. All right, so the PC is completed and it came out looking incredible. I am obsessed with these ASUS fans. They look insane. Shout out to Micro Center again for giving us the motherboard upgrade. We now have an ROG Crosshair X870E Hero inside the PC, which is packed to the teeth with features like beefy VRMs, insane overclocking support, built-in Wi-Fi 7, and tons of M.2 slots, which are plenty for future expansion. Whoever wins this PC is pretty much set for like the next 5 years. I personally love how easy it was to install the SSD with the M.2 Q latch and the Q slide features. So yeah, this is the entire setup that's being given away to one lucky subscriber watching this video. So if you guys want to participate for the giveaway, make sure to click my link below and just follow the instructions. Thank you again to Micro Center for inviting me over to their brand new Santa Clara location, and also a huge thanks to ASUS for not only sponsoring this video but hosting this amazing giveaway just for my subscribers. I got a ton more Micro Center videos coming your way, as well as some awesome PC builds, so make sure you guys are subscribed if you don't want to miss out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon in the next one.